I'm feeling a blowout.
How do you think the other team feels?
Don't care. Tonight's all about you, the fans. The fans make rivalries matter, even when the records say they don't. The fans make this entire league possible, and that's just being honest. So, yeah, I think a blowout's the least we can do for y'all, after all y'all done for us.
It's a national fan base. There's not much right there.
When you bring reports of top scorers, can you factor that in? We can, but how would you like that done?
Yeah, nigga, I'm at my career, nigga.
My keys.
Oh, say does that star-spangled These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
No hero ball between these two squads, Kevin. And you're right, it is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. Well, we continue to monitor how this team fares against their rivals. You might remember MP has made it his mission to beat every rival team that crosses his path.
Well, MP has sure put his money where his mouth is. He and his teammates have risen to the challenge of these rivalry matchups, achieving exactly what they set out to do. And they're looking to keep things going here tonight.
Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record with threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Let's go to the sideline for a report on MP's historic night.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. On the court right now for the Pacers. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. We'll be topping out there with Bradley. And it's Halliburton in at the 5. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
An exciting young guard, Benedict Mathurin. Clark, what's something you like about him?
Well, I got a lot of things I like about him. His smooth approach to offensive production. He can score it. He's got a nice handle. He can get to the rim. He gets to the foul line a ton. I mean, he's got a fearlessness about him and a confidence about him that seems to point to him being a star in the not-too-distant future.
Here's Nembhard, following the basket by MP. Halliburton outside. Hits the three-point foul. Halliburton's got 8 points.
Shots are just flowing him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And I know Giddey would rather shoot threes straight on, but being versatile makes him even more effective.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Mathurin. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And another three for Indiana.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Giddey. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Fantastic decision from MP. The more experience he gets, the better passer he'll become.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Pass to Mathurin from outside the arc. It's hauled in by MP. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. On the wing, Giddey. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Nembhard's got space. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 8.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Chicago trailing here. MP deciding where to go with it. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Drills it from outside.
A true marksman from behind the arc, Halliburton has that light always on green.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Chicago making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Now here's White. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. MP, that's for 2. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one, good. MP's got 10 points.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Back to Halliburton. Oh, good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Clark, how about Indiana's recent run? Making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in back-to-back seasons.
You know, the last time that happened, Kevin, was about a decade ago when Paul George was the man leading the Pacers. Unfortunately, they fell to LeBron's heat both times. I was fortunate for a couple of those matchups. And then last season, advancing to the finals and pushing it all the way to 7 games. The Pacers have a really bright future ahead of them.
Hello? Yeah, you can hear me.
In my opinion.
And here's White. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Drains the...
I don't know why I can't hear my sound.
Three-pointer. Williams has got the game tied up here.
Can you hear me, bro? Hello, yep.
Running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Gotta run downstairs real quick. Be right back.
Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And with most of the season in the books, the power rankings have really taken shape. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've got to be the top pick to win the title. To be ranked #1 at this late stage of the season, it shows you they've got plenty left in the tank come postseason.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Oh, okay.
Walker's checked in for
They call time out again, dude.
It's the final stretch of the season, and the race for Rookie of the Year is as hot as ever. Every player on this list has shown incredible promise on the floor in what has been a great season for all these first-year stars. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
And here's McConnell following the three-pointer by MP. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Here's White. And the layup is good. And it's a three-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Oh my gosh! 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 Did that just fucking happen? Did that just happen? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Butter! Butter! Like, did that just happen?
How about that? Yeah! Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Bulls. They finish off the first quarter on a...
That is crazy.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Well, they use the fast break to
Oh,
generate
good.
some
Thank you,
easy
bro. For
buckets
real.
before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Neesmith. T.J. McConnell is out there with Shepard. And it's tough in at the 5 spot.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's
Ain't no way.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He picked up 49 points, and he was dealing assists all around. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look.
Damn,
but when
these
you're that
niggas
wide
just
open,
greening.
I think you got to knock it down. Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
Well, Aaron Neesmith isn't just a high-effort player. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
MP with it. Picked up by Shepard. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from MP. Indiana's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Collins. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Niggas in the fucking mid-range.
Here's Mathurin. Lays it up and banks it in. Mathurin's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
This offense just
my shooter in there?
to impress.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, getting hotter and
cook
hotter.
you up.
They're
Get
really
assist.
cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas.
Splash
You know what
that.
kind of heat that is.
MP passes to Giddey.
Nigga.
Good, and the
Love it.
assist goes to MP.
Smash that, my boy.
MP's got his 4th assist.
I'm about to make
in this
sure
one.
he get his takeover.
Pacers leading by 3.
Yeah.
Mathurin with the ball. Now defended by MP.
Good defense.
And it's Halliburton
Let
missing.
me see that.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in
I'll
the
go back
second
out for
quarter.
the 3.
On
Smack
the
that.
wing, Giddey. And the Bulls
Buckets.
another 3.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
For Indiana, they've gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Very impressive. And Toppin throws it down.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
I got tripping.
MP kicks
Burn
to
that.
Giddey.
Burn that.
Traps in the tray.
Burn that.
Giddey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And how
Darn
about
it.
the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Left side, Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
All the way in.
Pacers trail by 3. Mathurin with the ball. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class. But quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge. Expect this to impact the way teams value those players.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Takes the 3.
Ooh, you lucky they didn't give it to me.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
That one falls. Toppin's got 6 points.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack. Inside and close range.
Set your feet. Set your
Now,
feet.
MP.
Walk it. Walk it. Stop. Breathe. Pop. Me? What you mean? What you mean?
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around.
I got my shot now.
All the threes they're allowed.
I got my shot now. You better throw that ball. You better shoot it. You better shoot it.
Wide open look for Mathurin.
You're going it.
Rebound by the Bulls.
One more.
We've been following this group's
Come here.
dominant season.
Set my feet.
Winning most
Breathe.
games
Come
in
here.
broad
Stop.
fashion.
Breathe. Smack. Let's get it.
Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Halliburton for 3. Nailed from three-point land. 3 points. 17 points in the game.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely. Just deadly from deep so far.
Come here.
Here's MP in Chicago with another bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mathurin. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
MP kicks to Giddey. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Giddey the pass to MP. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Matherin.
Defended
by Dosumu. Both teams will make substitutions. 8 seconds left in the first half. MP outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we conclude the first half. It's Chicago. They lead by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, folks. Quite a lot of action in the first half with an incredible display of brilliance by MP.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. For the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position. Creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kitty sometimes did. Not really, I just said that to make him look good.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
All right, now they're finna see me cook.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've got Dosumu. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. The great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. Toppin is a Skywalker. Obi, insane verticality.
MP outside. It's good from long range. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Toppin, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's Matherin missing. The Bulls leading by 19. And a wide-open look for MP. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Here's Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. a 75% clip.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And this group gives us a second look at the shooting guards leading their position in steals over the last 10 games. MP third.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Well, the most active hands in the league, I think, belong to those fellas right there. I mean, that is one pesky bunch of pickpockets. Come on.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
On the wing, Giddey. And a miss there on the triple. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And the Pacers call time here. Collins checked in for Chicago. And Indiana shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Wasted no time on that one. Halliburton's got 20 points.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only one for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Here's MP, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so it's Indiana with it. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Fires the 3, and good! There's another.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Halliburton. 20 points for him. Bradley can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good on the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Shot to stop the run. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And it's the Pacers ball. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And another one.
Boy,
goes.
made them fail. Sit down. Sit down.
Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And stolen by Giddey.
Oh, yeah, he messed up.
Bradley against MP. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
It's stolen by Buzelis. MP outside. Lets it fly. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Jump shot.
Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes it inside. Collins comes over with the double team. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Pacers. Off's jacked in, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Indiana again turning it over.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for MP. First in field goal percentage. And he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Here's Neesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. On the wing, MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Good on the jump shot.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Here's MP. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game. Ends up going with the new group. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Toppin is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Halliburton for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Halliburton finds Mathurin. The shot.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Oh, yeah, right where I want you.
MP against Nembhard. Money.
Right where I want you.
The Pacers pull it in. Outside Mathurin.
Here I come.
Pass to Nembhard.
Hold on, chat. I had to get my food, chat. I'm back, I'm back.
And good.
Man,
takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, Nembhard can definitely make you pay from the mid-range. The defense has to be better.
All right, my shooter.
Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here
I'm gonna let him have the last
and
two
so
of the
it's
points.
Indiana with it. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Nembhard's shot is good.
Hold on.
Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Even with that defense draped all over,
I got
Nembhard
78.
showing excellent touch around the rim to get the finish.
Fader on the way, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
80. I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna fuck with Kobe's score, even though I already beat it.
He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Halliburton for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP against Nembhard. Money. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nembhard inside the 3-point line. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Toppin against MP. Yep, that one goes.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Halliburton is double.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And, of course, this season for these guys has been just remarkable. Win after win, we've watched them take on the best teams in the league and dispatch them with ease. Tonight will mark win number 72, adding to the storied season one more time.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And it's Indiana's ball.
It's
stolen by Vucevic. MP outside.
Oh my God, what do you want? Out of bounds? Come here.
Six to shoot. Corner shot. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Shot that motherfucker.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Toppin. His 3-pointers off the mark. MP against Mathurin. MP outside.
Let's go.
What a competitor.
Buzz it in your face,
all
nigga.
game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them
Let me get my
And
food
so
real quick,
Chicago
chat.
takes this one, and by a big margin.
Play ball
They
on me.
poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.
That was our last rivalry game, too.
Every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We're here with MP. Big night for your team, getting the win, and a big night for you in the glass with double-digit rebounds. How does it feel?
Coach said that's what we needed. Lucky for us, I'm a big, strong dude, so I was in there throwing my weight around. Give us the edge on the possession battle.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much. Kevin, over to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Terrence Strassman.
All right. A blowout win for you tonight after calling your shot on a pregame social video. Beyond feeling good, does that mean anything moving forward?
Well, sir, I think it does. This team's end goal is winning a championship. And winning a championship means facing the same team over and over again. So, you know, having the success we've had against some of these teams that know us best and have extra motivation to beat us is something we can take a lot of positives from. So that's what we do.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
A real reporter would like to
One more time. MP, over here.
Oh my gosh. Almost done, almost done. Seven games left.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
And checking out his splits, you can tell he's taken more of a backseat in their offensive game plan the last 10 games. His usage rate isn't as high, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a stretch of fatigue.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got the Sumu. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Knicks, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have? Home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, BA. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum. Just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now here's Anunoby. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Giddey. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Now Bridges. From downtown. And it's Brunson missing. Ooh, and a fast break for Chicago. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Hart. MP no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brunson passes to Anunoby. And again, the Knicks missing.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's MP from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Here's MP after New York picked up the three with their last shot. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Oh, MP with the big response, the tough young competitor that he is.
New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things. They've gone all in to surround them with talent.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by New York on the other end.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Anunoby on the wing. From deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's MP. Chicago passing it around. From deep, Giddey. Another three for Chicago.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Towns, right side. Here's Anunoby, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
MP, the pass to Giddey. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Now here's Bridges. 26 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Oh, Mikal Bridges with the big-time strength on that finish.
Here's MP. Outside Giddey. Bridges against MP. On the wing, MP. From the arc. That's good from Giddey. On the assist by MP. Giddey's got 8 points. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer, Bridges. Buzelis grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Giddey from behind the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Knicks trail by 5. Here's Brunson. No good off the front rim.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And he's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award. MP.
A big part of his exceptional play lately has been his performance from out beyond the arc. It's like he just can't miss. Even in the modern league, that consistency is just remarkable.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Then for Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's White in for Dosunmu. And that one's good. Giddey.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
New York has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Here's MP after the basket by New York on the other end. Sinks it from distance. He's got 16.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Chicago with a board. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Bulls leading by 6. MP looking around. Another 3 for Chicago.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. Payton comes in for Anunoby. Clarkson's checked in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Brunson. A minute 15 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Yabusele. Here's the three. Chicago with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Clarkson with the ball. 15 in his last outing. They double him with White. On the wing, Clarkson. Inside. Here's Yabusele. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
MP against Payton. MP, the pass to Williams. Here's Giddey. The three. And he can't get that one. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for Chicago. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Jordan Clarkson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Payton in at small forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. MP finds Collins.
Get there, get there.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Knicks trail by 16. Here's Clarkson. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Towns. Back to Clarkson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
We know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
MP against Clarkson. Payton with a steal. Pass to Clarkson. From outside the arc. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson, he's going to shoot it, Doris.
Well, B.A., he's been given the green light by virtually every coach he's played for. He's been one of those guys off the bench that you can count on for consistent productivity. And that's invaluable. Listen, the bench has got to produce if you're going to be an effective team.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Dosunmu, pass to MP. To the middle. From 6 feet away, and it's Buzelis that time on the assist by MP. Buzelis has got 5 points now in the quarter. Knicks trail by 12. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Towns down low. Really struggled in the loss against Houston. Shot clock at 2. Here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They led by as many as 18. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Bridges. The swim move for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And just totally relentless. Only in...
Alright, Chad, I'm finna call it a night, man. I'm falling asleep, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you watching, man. It's gonna be a giveaway to 150 subscribers, man. Make sure you like and subscribe and share the live, man. I'll tap in with y'all tomorrow. Peace out.